Hi, I'm Dr. William Russell Robinson. Welcome to North Carolina Central University. Welcome to the Department of Mass Communications, and most importantly, welcome to Elements of Speech Online, also known as MSCM 1250. I am your instructor for this course, and this is an online class, OL1 and OL4. So hopefully if you've checked your sheets, you will see that you are registered for this class. What I want to do right now, with the short time that we have available to us, is I want to first of all acquaint you with myself and also acquaint you with some of the technologies that we need you to have to be successful in this course. Now, already by the name Distance Education, it's already understood that you know that this class is going to be delivered primarily vis-a-vis Blackboard, but there are also a few other components that we're going to need to make sure that you have accessibility to. One, we need to make sure that you have access to a camera, a video camera. Two, access to a work-friendly, work-safe YouTube channel. Next, we also want to make sure that you also have access to an application called Google Hangouts. And I'll explain in a nutshell why we need to have all of these, and they all need to be in sync. Oh yeah, I forgot one other important thing. We need you to make sure that you have a good, strong broadband or DSL connection. Without all four of those components, your success in this course could be somewhat limited. So again, I want to make sure that we go over why we need to have those. And I want to make sure that you have enough information on the front side so that we can make sure that this is a very successful opportunity experience for both of us. Now, Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is actually a tool that I've used in the past where I actually will engage in classroom discussions, or for lack of a better term, screen-to-screen conversations with students. It gives us an opportunity to go over any complexities or any questions you may have with various assignments. Now, to get access to Google Plus or Google Plus Online, the Google Plus application, you'll need to go ahead and go and actually, I'll tell you what, I will walk you through that because it's better for me to walk you through it step by step as opposed to me trying to tell you. The other reason we want you to have another channel, a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is very important, part due to the fact because that's how I'm able to evaluate the quality of your work that you submit in. And so it's important that when you make your presentations, your speeches, or even your diaries that you do, it's important that those video artifacts are clearly able to be seen as well as heard. If I'm not able to see the video, if I'm not able to hear the video, it's going to be very difficult for me to evaluate the video. So that's why it's important that we make sure you have a good YouTube channel. Lastly, of course, you also want to make sure that you have access to, of course, the Microsoft Office suite, including Word and PowerPoint. We'll be using those quite extensively throughout the course of this semester. And yes, broadband or DSL. I'll explain that. Again, because the class is an online class and because we also use a lot of telephony type applications at our disposal, again, Google Hangout being one of them, it's important that you have unrestricted access to, let's say, a good pipeline or good line that allows us to push and pull data. Because inside of our Hangouts, what we do primarily is we actually will go ahead and we'll go over speeches, we'll go over, let's say, the outlines of your speeches. We may even also take a look at PowerPoint presentations as a means of correcting them or as a means of showing you best practices. So I want to make sure that we take a little bit of time to go over those in some degree of detail. Also, before we go any further, allow me to share with you how to get in contact with me. Now, again, as it is an online class, I am not necessarily on campus all the time, but I do make myself available via email. My email address is wrobin15@nccu.edu. Also, if you wish to call me, you may leave a message for me at 919-450, that's the wrong number, 919-530-7108. That's my office number. Now, as you do that, please give me around between 24 to 48 hours to get back in contact with you, because I'm also doing a second class online as well. So I'm basically teaching two speech classes, the same class, but I have roughly, let's say, 30 to 6 to maybe possibly even 40 students who I need to be able to get back in contact with. So I'm going to take a quick pause right now and go over the syllabus, and that means I'm going to change the camera angle, but you won't notice it. It'll be what we call a simple edit.